faculty, Pragati Vidyaniketan. Today we will discuss the new chapter, that is sets. Okay. In this chapter, definitely you will get 4 marks question, 2 marks question, 1 mark question in your public examination, as well as the bits also. That means half mark questions. Okay, and very easy chapter. Please try to concentrate on this chapter. Before going to the chapter, first I'll give the mind mapping of the chapter. Mind mapping. See here. So first one is collection of objects or items. So these collection are two types: well defined and not well defined. So well defined and not well defined. Again, well defined is called a sets. Is called a set. Well defined is called a set. From this set, again, for this set, naming the set. Next, elements of set, representing set, and types of sets. So from this set we can divide naming the set. For this we will give the name, elements of set, representing the set, and types of sets. Again, representing the sets, dividing the representing the sets is roster form, set builder form, and the Venn diagram. So types of sets are writing. So first one is empty set or null set. Next one is singleton set. Okay. Next one is finite set, infinite set. Next one is universal set, disjoint set, and equal set. One more is there, that is equivalent set. Equivalent sets. This is the mind mapping, collection of objects or items or numbers. Okay, collection of objects or items. So these collection of objects are two types: so well defined and not well defined. Well defined based on sets, naming the sets, elements of the sets, and representing the sets and types of sets. Representing the sets, again, roster form we can represent the set builder form, Venn diagram. Okay. Next, types of sets: null set, singleton set, finite set, infinite set, universal set, disjoint set, and equivalent sets or equal sets. Equal sets and equivalent sets. These are the types. And next one is basic operation on the sets. Basic operation on the sets. So here we are having 3 basic operation in 10th class. Basic operations on sets. So those are addition, that means union. We can call it as union, not addition, that is union, basic operations, intersection, and last one is difference. Difference of sets. These are the basic operations of sets in our sets concept. Okay. So now before going to the definition, so first I will explain what is a set. A set is a well-defined collection of objects. Well-defined collection of objects is called a set. Is called a set. That means it should be well-defined. It should be well-defined. So set is a well-defined collection. The collection of objects should be well-defined. Well-defined means it is having the same common property. Same common property. That means I will give the example for you. it should be means that name of the object should have the name of the object should have the same common property, then only we can say that it is a well defined set, otherwise it is not a well defined set, So let us take some example for not a well defined sets and well defined sets, not a well defined set and well defined set. Already said, collection of well defined objects is called a set, Now not well defined and well defined. So let us take a family of a rich person. This is not a well defined set. Because of that, there is no common property here, there is no rule here. So because of the different rich persons are there, we cannot take who means we cannot take the person who have to arrange in a set. That's why it is not a well defined set. Then what about well defined set? A family of a rich person who have more than 1 crore rupee. This is the common property. So we can take all the persons, those are having more than 1 crore rupees, So that's why here this is a well defined collection of objects. So that is, objects are here persons. Objects are here, we are taking persons. That is well defined. Take one more example. A group of tall students. A group of tall students. We cannot decide here who are the tallest person in the all tall students. So there is no common property here. A group of tall students who have more than 160 centimeter height. Then this is the common property here. Then only it is well defined. Otherwise, it is not a well defined. Like this, we can take different examples. A group of numbers you can take. A group of numbers means what numbers you have to take. There is no common property here. Suppose well defined means a group of numbers a natural numbers whose less than 10. Then you can take, that is well defined. A group of natural numbers whose less than 10. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that means there we defined less than 10. That's why well defined that is. A group of numbers means we cannot define what numbers we have to take. That's why it is not a well defined set. That's why it is not a set here. If it is well defined, then it is a set. And these sets are represented by a capital letters. And the objects are elements. Both are synonyms. Objects are elements separated by a comma in curly brackets. Objects are elements separated by a comma in curly brackets. Let us take all alphabets. From the alphabets, we are taking the vowels of alphabets. What are the vowels? You know the vowels A, E, I, O, U. So these vowels, these are elements. When we can take these are elements, if you put all the elements separated by comma, if you keep in curly brackets, then it is this is called a set, and this set represented by a capital letters. Set is represented by a capital letters. Okay, and elements are represented by small letters. We cannot represent these elements capital letters. Only set is represented by a capital letter. Now, suppose I am taking odd natural numbers less than 5. Odd natural numbers less than 5. Odd natural numbers less than 5 means I am representing the set with B. Odd natural numbers, odd numbers 1, 3, less than 10 you can take, not 5, less than 10. Less than 10 means 5, 7, 9. These are odd natural numbers less than 10. Suppose the element is there in the set, then you can say that 1 is belongs to set B. If you write the total statement in notation form, 1 belongs to B. This is a Greek letter. This is the symbol for belongs to. So write like this. C in the middle you can give one line, one horizontal line. So it is a Greek letter. 1 belongs to B. 3 is also belongs to set B. 7 is also belongs to set B. 10 if you take it does not belongs to set B. 10 does not belongs to set B. 2 also does not belongs to set B. So that is belongs to, does not belongs to. Belongs to and does not belongs to. So now next one is representation of sets. Representation of sets. There are two types of representation of sets. Representation of sets. There are two types. First one is roster form, or another name is tabular form, or another one is list form. Roster form, tabular form, or list form. So in a set, roster form means what? In a set the elements are listed, that means separated by a comma. Those form is called roster form. Those form is called roster form. We can represent the elements separated by a comma. We can represent the elements separated by a comma. Those are called roster form. Those are in roster form. Let us take the example of roster form. So the set of all natural number less than 10. Before I said less than 10. That is n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is the roster form of set of all natural numbers less than 10. Less than 10. Take one more example. The set of all letters of January. The set of all letters of word January. So the set of all letters of word January means J, A, N, U, R, Y. So see the identify the spelling here. J, A, N, U, A, R, Y is there, January. But there is no A here. I am not writing A. Already I have written A here. No need to write again and again. So from this what we can observe, elements should not be repeated in a set. In a set, elements should not be repeated. That's why J-A-N-U-R-Y. J-A-N-U-R-Y. So I represent the total set with a capital letter here. I represent the total set with a capital letter N here. See, they gave here why I should here represent the elements and capital letters means in that question they asked representing the word January. January they gave in capital letters. That's why I wrote here capital letters. Normally we can write the small letters, but in the question they gave the word January in capital letters. That's why I wrote here capital letters. Okay. Generally we can write a small letters here only. Okay. Now this is a representation of a set. Roster form of a set. Second one is set builder form. Second one is set builder form. Or another name is rule form. Set builder form or rule form. So in this method a set is described by a particular rule. That's why we can say it as the set is in the form of set builder form. Set is in the form of set builder form. We are describing the set in a particular rule. then only we can say that that is set builder form. Let us take the example, the set of all natural numbers which is less than 5. Set of question like this they will give, set of all natural numbers less than 5 change into set builder form they are asking. So when you are changing the set builder form, first we have to decide x. What is x? All natural numbers. All natural numbers. How it will be? This x should be less than 5 and x belongs to natural numbers. Particular rule is here. We are not writing the elements as a list form. We are not writing the elements as a list form, and I am representing the set with a. X. X is what? All natural numbers. X belongs to natural numbers. How they will be? X less than 5. X less than 5. So this is set builder form. This is set builder form, and list form or a roster form means we can write directly natural number less than 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4. Both are different. See here. This is set builder form and this is roster form, list form or tabular form. Both are different. Based on the question, we have to write either set builder form or tabular form or roster form. Okay, one more example I will tell. Question how they will give set of vowels in the alphabet. Set of vowels in the alphabet. We have to write in the set builder form. So representing the set with a capital letter X. Why we are taking X? No problem. Any letter you can take. Suppose if you want to represent with Y, you can represent with Y. Suppose if you want to represent with P, you can represent with P, but you have to take the smaller case letters. X such that X belongs to vowels of all. X belongs to vowels from all English alphabets. We are not taking here all vowels. We are not taking all alphabets. We are taking only vowels from alphabets. Vowels from alphabets. Okay. So like this we can represent the. If you go to the example questions, means textbook questions, then you can see the different models, different examples are there for how to change into set builder form, how to change into roster form. Okay. So now till now we can complete the first exercise. Based on this concept we can do the first exercise. Okay. But types of sets are there. I will explain one or two types of sets also there. So types of sets: empty set or null set or void set. First one is empty set, null set, void set. Okay. In a set there is no elements. There is no finite, no elements. In a set which is having no elements, there is no elements in the set, that set is called empty set. That set is called empty set. So I'm not writing any element in the set. This is called empty set. This is called empty set. Okay. So sometimes they will ask the question. See the example: X such that X is a natural number smaller than 1. X such that X is a natural number less than 1. Can you write what is the possible value for X? They are asking X is a natural number. Natural number starts from 1, but they are asking less than 1. Less than 1 means there is no natural number. In that case, B equal to empty set. B equal to empty set. Like this they will ask. Okay, one more example. C equal to x such that x square minus 2 equal to 0 and x is a rational number. X is a rational number. So x square minus 2 equal to 0. If you solve x square minus 2 equal to 0, then x square equal to 2, x equal to plus or minus root 2. Plus or minus root 2 are irrational numbers, but they are asking here rational numbers. So rational number is not equal to irrational number. Already we discussed in last chapter, that is real numbers. So there is no element in the given set C. That's why these are called empty sets. These are called empty set. What is the another name for empty set? Null set or void set. Sometimes if you take these two, both are not equal. Because of that, this is empty set, this is a finite set. There is an element 0 here. There is an element 0 here. Both are not equal. Both are not equal. They will ask the question, give the what is the example for null set? Option A, option B, option C, option D, none. Example for null set. We can take it as C. We cannot take it 0. 0 is also one of the elements for the set. That's why we cannot take option A. 0, it is not a set. Set means what? Element should be represented, element should be represented and separated by a comma within curly brackets. Within curly brackets. Elements are separated by a comma within curly brackets. There is no curly bracket here. That's why we cannot say it is a set. Here it is a set. There is no element. That's why it is empty set. That's why it is empty set. Okay. Now, singleton set. Only these two I will explain. Then we will go for exercise questions. The remaining definitions will explain in next part, next session. So, singleton set. Singleton set. In a set, there is only one single element. It is called singleton set. In any set, there is only single element. It is called singleton set. That is a singleton set. That is a singleton set. B. That is also a singleton set. That is also a singleton set. So C. Minus 7. Negative numbers also we can take. All elements. So this is also a singleton set. Okay. So after that, finite set, infinite set we will discuss in next chapter. Next section. Take the exercise questions. So very easy questions. So see there, exercise 2.1, maximum explanation is here. Only explanation will be here. Which of the following are sets? Justify your answer. The collection of all the months of year beginning with letter J. Beginning with letter J. Which of the following are sets? Justify your answer means you have to write the answer also. Directly you cannot say yes, it is a set. If you leave the answer like that, they will not give the full marks to you. So you have to justify. You have to write the reason also. You have to write the reason also. Exercise 2.1. So see there, the collection of all the months of year beginning with letter J. Is it a set or not? Definitely it is a set. Because of that, there is a common property for all months. What is the common property? All months should be starting a letter with a J. Starting a letter with J. So January and June. July also we can take. So this is the common property. What is the common property? Starting letter with J. So if it is having a common property, then we can say that it is a set. So first question is a set. So you should write the answer like this. Yes, it is a set. So January, June, July. So elements are finite. Elements are finite, and all the months are having starting letter with J. That's why it is a set. That's why it is a set. The collection of 10 most talented writers of India. So we cannot decide first one, this is second one. So see the collection of all 10 most talented writers of India. We cannot decide who is the most talented writer of India. Most talented writer of India. That's why it is not a set. We cannot say the most talented writer of India. We should write the reason also. Why it is not a set, why it is a set. So, a team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world. Best cricket batsman, how can we decide? We cannot decide. Best cricket batsman. Okay. So, that is also not a set. You can write the answers like that. So, if you go the second question, remaining 2 questions are there. That is, I am leaving for you. Do those remaining 2 questions. So, second main, if you go to the second main, what is it? They gave set A 0, 2, 4, 6 and set B 3, 5, 7 and set C P, Q, R. Then fill up the appropriate symbol belongs to, does not belongs to. Already I explained what is belongs to and what is does not belongs to. So 0 dash A. 0, is it belongs to set A or not? Yes, belongs to set A. Okay, like that 3 dash to set C. In that set C, 3 is there, 3 element is there. There is no element in the set C. There is no 3 element in the set C. That's why does not belong. So just you can fill the blanks with belongs to or does not belongs to. If it is belongs to that particular set, then you can use the symbol belongs to. If it is not belongs to particular set, then you can use does not belongs to. So express the following statement using the symbol. So third question. This is second question completed. Third question. So express the following statements using symbols. So the element X does not belongs to A. Just you can write the answer A like this. X does not belongs to A. D is an element of the set B. D is the element of set B. That is D. Element means it is belongs to set B. Set B. 1 belongs to the set of natural numbers. 1 belongs to the set of natural numbers. Set of natural numbers. Just you can represent as a notation with symbols. That is the third main. And fourth main, state whether the following statement true or false. Justify your answer. When they gave the justify your answer means definitely you have to write the reason. So 5. See the question. 5 does not belongs to set of prime numbers. Set of prime numbers. Already you know types of numbers, prime numbers, natural numbers. Okay, least prime number is 2. Okay, so least even prime number is also 2. So set of prime numbers, the numbers which are having the common factor 1 in itself, those are called prime numbers. So they are asking whether it is true or false. 5 does not belong to set of prime numbers. In that set of prime numbers, what are the set of prime numbers? 2. 1 neither prime nor composite. Okay, 2, 3, 5 will come. But what they are saying does not belong to prime numbers. So it is a false, because 5 is a set of prime numbers. 5 belongs to set of prime numbers. Like the second one they are asking. Second question, S is equal to set of 5, 6, 7 and that implies 8 belongs to S. 8 belongs to S. That is true or false? 8 element. Is there any element in the set S? 8? No, there is no 8 element in the set S. That's why 8 it is false. And why it is false? 8 does not belongs to set S. You have to write the reason. 8 does not belongs to set S. Like that, you can do the remaining two questions. Write the following set in the roster form. This one is the important. Say that. Roster form. How to write the roster form? So, first question, fifth main, first one. B equal to set B. X such that X is a natural number less than 6. Less than 6. So they are asking in a roster form. That means list form or tabular form. So B equal to only elements you can write. Only elements. So X is a natural number less than 6. Less than 6 means what are the natural numbers will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enough completed. That is roster form. That is roster form less than 6. So now X such that X is a 2-digit natural number such that sum of its digit is 8. Sum of its digit is 8. So see there. So I am taking the set A. I am writing the answer. See the question. X is a 2-digit natural number such that sum of its digit is 8. Sum of its digit is 8. 2-digit natural numbers. Sum of its digit is 8. So you can take 1 plus 7 is 8. Then you can take 17. If you interchange those two numbers, you will get 71. So that is also sum of 2 digit is 8. Next, if you take 2 and 6, 26, 62. 26 and 62. Sum of those two digits is equal to 8. And if you take 3, 35, 53. 35, 53. If you take 4, 44. If you interchange, then you will get 44. Next, if you take with 5, 53. Already 53 I have written here. So these are the elements are there whose sum of the digits is 8. 2-digit numbers only they are asking. 2-digit numbers only they are asking. So like that, remaining two questions I will give for you. Better is there. Fourth question. X is an alphabet in better. B-E-T-T-E-R. So last fourth one is there. That is E equal to. They give here the letter C. Okay, second question. E X such that X is an alphabet in better. B-E-T-T-E-R. B-E-T-T-E-R. See from the textbook. Better to keep your textbook with you only. So B-E-T-T-E-R. B-E-T-R. I am not writing again T and E because of that already I said no repetition of the elements in the set. No repetition of the elements in the set. That is about roster form. Next, if you go to the set builder form, they will give the list form. They will give the list form. That means see here, sixth main, first one, 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. If you observe here, I am taking a letter with A. So X such that X is a multiple of 3. 3 table here will come. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. X is a multiple of 3 which is less than equal to X is a multiple of 3 whose less than 15. Less than 15. Those multiples we have to take less than 15. Or sometimes we can write X such that X is equal to 3m. X is equal to 3m. 3 multiples. So where we have to decide 3 1s are, 3 2s are, 3 3s are, 3 4s are. 3 4 up to 3 4s are only. N decide we have to decide n up to 4. We cannot take less than or equal to 4 we can write, or n less than 5. These two anyone you can write. So and what about n? N is a natural number. N is a natural number. That also we have to write. N belongs to natural number. So n belongs to natural number. Natural number starts from 1. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. Here n is deciding, n is the rule. What is that rule? N is less than or equal to 4 or n is less than 5. N is less than 5. That means we have to take up to 4. Here this means we have to take up to 4. So both you can represent. Anyone is correct. So one more they gave. Fourth question I will explain. Remaining 2 questions I will give for you homework. That is I am representing with set B 1, 4, 9, 10, 16, 25 and so on. You have to identify what rule are applied here. So square of 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square up to 10 square. Square of all natural numbers whose less than or equal to 100. Whose less than or equal to 100. All natural numbers. Square of all natural numbers whose less than or equal to 100. Or if you want to take the rule x is equal to n square. N means 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. N we are deciding. N is changing. How it is changing? Up to n belongs to natural numbers and n is less than or equal to 10. Less than or equal to 10. 1 square. Substitute here. Natural numbers we have to take. If you will not write n belongs to n belongs to natural numbers, then definitely you can take 0 also. You can take -1 also. You can take -2 also. -15 also you can take. That's why we are setting a rule here. What is that rule? N belongs to natural numbers. Natural numbers means we have to take n value from 1. So 1 square 1, 2 square 2, 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36, like that up to 10 square we have to decide. So 10 square means 100. So this is 6th main, and 7th and 8th 2 questions are there. See there, 1 or 2 questions I will explain, remaining questions you can do. So what is the 7th question? Write the following in roster form. Write the following in roster form. Second main I will explain. 7th main, second question. B equal to x such that x is an integer, x square equal to 4. So roster form, list form, that means B equal to integers, x square equal to 4, then x equal to plus or minus 2, then plus 2 minus 2. Enough, completed. So x square equal to 4 means, so this is in rough calculation you can do. X square equal to 4, x equal to plus or minus root 4, x equal to plus or minus 2, x equal to plus or minus 2. So like that, greater than 50, smaller than 100, x is a natural number, greater than 50, smaller than 100. Greater than 50 means we have to write 51, 52, 53. Smaller than 100 means up to 99. Up to 99. No need to write all the numbers. Just you can represent like this. Set A equal to, first question this is 7th main, 51, 52 and so on up to 99. Completed, all list form that is also. Okay. So 8th main, match the following. 1, 2, 3, 6 they gave. First question, 8th main first question, 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6 on the right hand side, x is a natural number and divisor of 6. 1, 2, 3, 6 are divisors of 6. Divisors of 6. This is a set they give. On right hand side, divisors of 6 statement is there. That is option C. And 2, 3. 2, 3 is a prime number and divisor of 6. Prime number and divisor of 6. These are prime numbers and divisor of 6. And one more option is there on the right hand side of your question. That is option A. Mathematics already directed they gave, that is option D. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Those are odd natural numbers less than 10. Odd natural numbers less than 10. So this is the first exercise of the concept sets. Hope you understand. Already you know my number, that is 905909119. So don't, if you have any doubt, don't text me in our WhatsApp group. Please make a call through. Please make a call. Definitely I will clarify the doubts to you for any definitions. Thank you. Let us meet in the next session.